In a synagogue in Bet Shemesh, members of a unique group of Jews gather on a regular basis to learn more about their heritage. Their ancestors were Russian farmers and peasants in the country's south who decided to embrace Judaism. Because of their love for the Sabbath, or Subbot in Russian, they became known as the Subbotnik Jews. In the year 1817, Russian Tsar Alexander I issued a series of harsh decrees against the Subbotniks, and he scattered them to various parts of his empire. Despite the persecutions by the Tsarist regime, the Nazi occupation and the communist totalitarian rule, the Subbotnik Jews hung on to their Judaism and kept its traditions.
There are an estimated 15,000 to 20,000 Subbotnik Jews still residing throughout the former Soviet Union. There are communities of Subbotnik Jews in the far reaches of eastern Siberia, in Azerbaijan and northern Armenia, in southern Russia, as well as in the Ukraine.
Amen.
A couple of days before Rosh Hashanah, a group of Subbotnik Jews who made Aliyah gathered together in Bet Shemesh and held a Seder with festive symbolic foods. The Seder was initiated and held by the Shabbat Israel organization.
Shabbat Israel worked with the Subbotnik Jews of Bet Shemesh for about a year. Our first meeting with this community took place before the Sukkot celebration last year, and since then we organized lots of lectures, meetings before each celebration, each Jewish holiday. We prepare for them different booklets, books, calendars with explanation of the meaning of each celebration, each Jewish holidays, its laws and traditions.
Vitaly Grigorenko, 28 years old, never knew about his Jewish origins, only by the age of 12. His parents, who were afraid of the communist regime, preferred to hide it from him.
Only at the age of 12 for the first time I arrived at the synagogue in Voronezh, and there I started to get interested in Judaism. I began to understand, and then I started studying and connected to the Jewish tradition. People want to return to their roots. During the period of the Soviet Union, they had no possibility to develop those feelings and deepen their knowledge. Now it is possible. There is an awakening. People arrive for prayers, festivals, Shabbat and other activities.
A moving occasion of receiving a new Sefer Torah took place a few months ago in the city of Vysoky, in the Jewish spiritual center established by Shabbat Israel.
Very warm and positive people. I am connected to these people and they are connected to me.
But at the time there is an opposite trend of leaving their traditions, and there is a real threat over the future of the Subbotnik community left in southern Russia, Ukraine and the Caucasian countries.
In the past generation or two, there has begun a process of assimilation, unfortunately, and that is one of the factors that is driving our work right now, a sense of urgency. If we don't act now to help the Subbotnik Jews to return to the Jewish people, they may very well be lost forever. Most of these Subbotnik Jews want to make Aliyah. Up until about a decade ago, they were free to do so without any problems. Suddenly, in the year 2005, the Israeli bureaucracy began to put obstacles in their path, which effectively shut down the Aliyah.
Shabbat Israel struggled to change the decision and to reopen the gates for the Subbotnik Jews' immigration to Israel.
Thank God, we are rapidly approaching the day when the Aliyah of the Subbotnik Jews will resume, and that is thanks in large measure to the support of Foreign Minister Avigdor Lieberman and the Absorption Minister Sofa Landwehr, both of whom have taken this issue very much to heart and are working within the Israeli cabinet to resume the Subbotnik Aliyah.
I fulfilled my dream. All of my family decided to make Aliyah to Israel. And here we are connected to the Jewish people.